How many days, months, and years is it going to take to finish the full game? Let me put it like this. So, for the next update, I, I can't tell you exactly when it will come out, but it's that's what we're working to release like right now, while still planning and making content for the full game. So like we're working on two angles right now. We're working on the full game at large and the update. So we're constantly like really like focusing on things that'll be in the next update, but still developing the full game. So it's like every single day are we like grinding on what's in the update? Not exactly. Some days are being dedicated more towards prepping certain content to give to people who are helping to work on the game at large. Um, but we're still like trying to focus our attention on the update and like thinking about getting that out and what it'll take to do that. And while we could like shit it out, and there could be quick fixes just to release on the web, we're also still thinking about the full game in that regard, to where if there's underlying foundational changes we need to make to support features and things that are going to come later, and we're confronted with that wall during the update, we're putting in all the work to make those foundational changes now to set ourselves up for adding stuff in the future, rather than singularly focusing on just getting out one new thing right now. So right now there's the update that should be coming at some point in the future. Date pending, lol. We originally were kind of focused on like just cramming it out, but we're taking, with the delays that came, we figured we're just gonna polish it and add new stuff to it. Um, but I think I've broken this down before. You know, there will be the update. There should then be the mobile game, which isn't even the full game. The mobile game will probably have a certain amount of content into the future, but it won't be the full game. Then there will be the base game that releases that doesn't have everything that the stretch goals offer. And then finally, I think what we'll do is we'll treat the game that comes out on platforms kind of like we treated the web version, where we slowly release content packs that have all the stuff that the stretch goals have offered. So when the base game comes out, there will still be packets of levels that will release into the future, and that's how that'll work. And the idea behind that is that you don't just have to wait like a fuckload of time just to get the game. We're gonna try and dole it out in packages that are large and satisfying to have and worth like the time, but still just like break it down into pieces. So that way we're not just like, because who knows, maybe making every single thing takes 3 to 4 years, which would be crazy. But who knows? Maybe that's what it takes. And in this plan is that even if it takes that long, it won't take that long to actually get levels and gameplay content and to have it on platforms you want. You should be able to have new stuff all throughout like the years that time goes on, and we're doing a lot of like initial foundation-y setup-y crap right now. But I'm happy with how it went. Um, he hasn't posted about it yet, but one person who I have helping me is Breakfast. I don't know if that's a formal announcement right now. And there was a lot of talk and like work we did while I was out in LA for AX with him. And I continue to work with him every day on hashing out new stuff. And you know, getting to know him better and like doling out our work schedule. Those are things that move the game along. Cam has his programmers that he's working with. Isaac has his sound team that he's essentially like tutoring and working with. And we're still like establishing connections with like other partners to work on all sorts of things. For an unlockable, can you change GF speaker? That'd be a cool idea. I'd be down for that.